Hello, I'm Reverend Kate DuVivier from the Center for Spiritual Living in Carlsbad, California. And I invite you to join me in a 20-minute guided New Thought meditation. There's nothing to do but just relax. Find yourself a comfortable place to sit. Take a few breaths. Get comfortable. Wiggle your shoulders. Straighten your spine. Become aware of your feet on the ground, your seat, wherever you're sitting. Feel the air coming in and out of your lungs as you breathe. Just become aware that you are in a beautiful universe. I'm going to read a meditation passage by Ernest Holmes from the Science of Mind textbook called I Keep the Promise. The promise to myself. I'll read it a few times. And then what I want you to do is just allow your own thoughts to flow by you. Watch them as though you were watching leaves floating by on a river. Just allow them to go by. Don't worry about them. Don't get caught up in them. It's perfectly natural to just allow these thoughts to go by as you enter a state of calmness. Follow my words to the degree that you agree with my words, but you are free to have your own words, to substitute your own words. Your mind is your own. So let's begin. I keep the promise. I shall keep the promise that I have made to myself. I shall never again tell myself that I am poor, sick, weak, nor unhappy. I shall not lie to myself anymore, but shall daily speak the truth to my inner soul, telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of all life, truth, power, and action. I shall whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. I shall assure my soul. I keep the promise. I shall keep the promise that I have made to myself. I shall never again tell myself that I am poor, sick, weak, nor unhappy. I shall not lie to myself anymore, but shall daily speak the truth to my inner soul, telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of all life, truth, power, and action. I shall whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with a realization of its limitless possibilities. I shall assure my soul. I keep the promise. Just be aware of your breathing. Just relax. Just let your thoughts flow. Just know the truth. I am one with the great cause of life. We are one with the great cause of life. My soul is one with the great cause of life. Our souls are one with the great cause of life. I am that I am. I am one with the one. I am one with life. I am one with truth. I am one with power. I am one with right action. I am one with intelligence. I am one with beauty. I am one with good. I am one with love. I am one with law, with harmony, with order. I am one with the great allness, this thing called life. I am one with the good, this thing called God. I am one with the divine presence. My inner soul is marvelous. I see myself as one with this marvelous life, power, goodness. I see myself as one with the divine presence, with the universal creative power I call God. It is marvelous. I look in the mirror of life and I see that I too am marvelous. I become aware that this thing called life is all around me, constantly creating. And it is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Every breath I take is wonderful. Every beat of my heart is wonderful. All around me, life is wonderful. I admit it. And I embrace it. Here and now, I feel it. I feel good and safe and secure in the knowledge that I am surrounded by something intrinsically good and I am made of it. It is all there is. I whisper this truth into my soul. I realize this truth in my very soul. All around me, life is wonderful, amazing, marvelous, intelligent, loving. I am one with this good. There is nothing else. And so I must be made of the very substance of good itself. I whisper this truth into my soul. My very soul is filled with good. I let this good well up. I let this good be in expansion. I admit it. It is true. My soul is one with the great cause of all life. My soul is one with truth. My soul is one with power. My soul is one with activity. My soul is one with love. My soul is one with peace. Life expands all around me. There is growth and good all around me. I am one with it. I recognize there is growth and good within me and for me as spirit moves through me. I whisper the truth into my soul. Telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous. I whisper the truth into my soul, telling it that it is one with the great cause of life, the original creator. I let my soul experience this good. I open my heart. I open my mind. I open my soul. I open my being to the truth that I am one with a divine presence, the great cause of all life. I am one with the one. I shall whisper these truths into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. I am free. I can think what I want. I can seek for my good. My soul is free right here and now. There is no limit. There is no limit to the good that Spirit allows me, because I am one with good. I keep the promise. I shall keep the promise that I have made to myself. I shall never again tell myself that I am poor, sick, weak, nor unhappy. I shall not lie to myself anymore, but shall daily speak the truth to my inner soul, telling it that it is wonderful and marvelous, that it is one with the great cause of all life, truth, power, and action. I shall whisper these things into my soul until it breaks forth into songs of joy with the realization of its limitless possibilities. I shall assure my soul. I shall accept my good. I breathe it in. I breathe it out. I allow it. I accept it. I keep the promise. Breathe it in. Allow it. Allow it to be true for you, for me, for us. And when you're ready, open your eyes, stretch out your mind, know the truth that this is God's perfect day, your perfect day. Let it be so, and so it is. Amen.